coaches trip. They said they needed somebody whose mic demeanor matches how the D-League get it hype inside that ice arena. For live action analysis and highlights, you need to let your host on the mic, Mr. Reichert, be the light to lead you through life between the pipes. Incite like an encyclopedia. Look inside yourself, find the fight to compete in you. Get in while you can, the numbers doubling fast. Asses in the seats and snot bubbles on the glass. Sign your name on the line for your spot and lock it up. This is hockey, we'll see who talking tough when they drop the puck. Try to keep your teeth and knock it up. Sorry about your luck. You should probably go sit down somewhere safe and get doctored up. Turn it up loud, let it knock in your truck. Or in the office, sound waves ripple through coffee cups. Log on, lock it in, and lock it up. It's dleagueradio.com, let's talk it up. Log on, lock it in, and lock it up. It's dleagueradio.com, let's talk it up. Lace your skates up or sit back reading the tea leaves. You are now tuned into the D-League. If you ain't bumping this in your ride, you need a DD. You are now tuned into the D-League. Leave your TV, come and see it in 3D. You are now tuned into the D-League. It's the best podcast in the biz, better believe me. You are now tuned into the D-League.
And welcome back, everybody. Patrick McFarland along with Kevin Coble, and we are getting set to bring you the next game in our slate today between the Vicious Squirrels and the Wolverines. Face-off will come here in just a moment. The Wolverines come in 4-4-3 with 11 points. They're tied for first place in the Intermediate West. The Squirrels at 6-5 with 12 points. They are second in the East. The Squirrels, leading scorer Grant Kim, Jeremy Swanson each have 6 goals. The Wolverines are led by Justin Moore with 14, Ted Davis with 10.
It's going to be a game of defense versus offense. The Wolverines are probably one of the highest scoring groups in the league. Top 2 scorers have 24 as opposed to the 12 for the Squirrels, but the Squirrels allow very few goals. Good goalie with Jake Kello in the net. Good defense and a very physical, tough mentality of if you get in our zone, you're going to pay a little bit for it. So it's going to be a fun game to watch.
Both these teams coming off victories. The Squirrels won last week, defeating the Jesters 3-1, and the Wolverines beat the Benders 9-3, bearing out that contrast in styles there. Yeah. And these teams have played twice already this year. The Wolverines won the first one back on the October 8th, 5-1. Squirrels countered with a defensive shutout 1-0 victory on November 19th. So we'll see who can get the rubber match here in the first 3 game set between these two teams. Remind everybody that D-League Radio is brought to you, as always, by the Keg Stand, 3530 Westtown Parkway out in West Des Moines. They've got 90 beers on tap, probably more, and food specials all the time, Monday through Friday, and they're open till 2 a.m., 7 days a week. Great place to hang out, great place to go watch a game. The Keg Stand, Ryan Greening, the captain of the Vicious Squirrels on the ice right now, the longtime proprietor and a terrific benefactor of D-League and D-League Radio over the years. So we're also brought to you by So Cherry Screen Printing and Sewing, your custom short-run garment decorating specialists with custom jerseys for any sport, original art screen printing for any occasion. You can order 1, you can order 50. So Cherry Screen Printing and Sewing, the official outfitter of D-League Radio and the CIDL. So the teams are on the ice, 20's on the board, and we're about ready to get started here, Kevin.
A lot of speed out there. Those teams have some flyers.
Yeah, they do. These teams are, this is going to be a good matchup here. Looks like it's going to be Lee and Ted Davis take the face off. Last minute instructions here.
There we go.
Capacity crowd here at Bucks Arena in Urbandale for this one. Puck is dropped and we're underway.
Oh, nice
right
steal.
Off the hop here now. The Squirrels have an opportunity. Sticked out of harm's way by Interlead though. And that puck will be ricocheted into the crowd. And a man from Waukee will take that one home.
A nice move by Grant Kim to steal that puck and make a move. He almost got a good shot off.
So 30 seconds in here. Face off just outside the Wolverines' end. Controlled by the Wolverines. Pauly tries to move it ahead. Canceled out and moved back in. Squirrels.
Ooh.
Stood up at the blue line. That's Collins. They'll just send it all the way down now as Fred Woodward there plays it off the boards and back to center. Teddy Davis has it there with some speed over the line. Davis in, top of the circle, shot right in on goal, and Kello makes a great glove save.
Yeah, nice shot. Had a lot of mustard on that shot, but Kello just reaches over and makes a nice glove save.
But he was going with a lot of speed the opposite direction, shot that one back glove side, and Kello had to be really on his toes to see that all the way.
Ted Davis can do almost anything he wants with the puck. Every time I think he's done everything, he does something else. It's a lot of fun to watch.
So face off to Kello's left, won by the Wolverines, but now knocked back out to center. Chased down by Moore. He'll backhand it out to center ice there. Swanson around the boards and deep into the zone. Inderlead thought about playing it, but now leaves it for Thiele.
Yeah, we talked about Kello, but they got Aaron Inderlead back there. Heck of a goalie.
Two very good goaltenders in this game. I thought we had some great goaltending in the last game. We should again here in this one. Play at center, right in front of the Squirrels bench now. Puck is loose. Swanson has it. Now he's over the line. Swanson, good shot right in on Inderlead. He hangs on. No rebound, and we'll have another face-off here.
Swingle had a little problem getting over the board. I wonder if he had the same, because right there at the corner there at that door, because when we played the first game, the clear plastic is coming loose, which holds the advertising in there, and it caused a couple problems with us getting on and off the ice. That's
something maybe maintenance should be handling here.
Yeah.
So off the face-off, puck still in the end. Opportunity just off Inderlead's pad. Now back to center. Moore tries to skate around a couple of Squirrels players and does. Now he collides with puck goes right in off of Swangle's stick, right into his own goaltender, but he's able to stop it there. Move it back to center. Thiele changes directions with it now. Curiel sends it into the zone now, and Gentry Collins will play it there for the Squirrels. Over the stick of Frederick, back to center. Wolverines look to break, have to hold up for a minute to get on sides. Moore moves it over to Glorioso. Curiel trying to play it, kept at the blue line there. Wolverines still have it. Now intercepted, taken the other way by Wade. Wade, one-on-one, goes wide. Now he'll slow down, centers one out in front, comes loose. Inderlead had to cover that one now, as that puck came right in on him.
You look at that line with Justin Moore and Dylan Glorioso and Andrew Curiel and realize how young they all are and how much attitude is on that line. Holy cow.
So face-off just to Inderlead's right. 16:20 to go in the first, no score. Greening clean win back to the point. To here, shot goes wide. Knocked into the corner by Woodward. Still loose. Greening has it there. Looking for the centering pass, deflected. To here, looking to keep, does momentarily, but now taken away.
John Garby.
Here comes Garby, one-on-one. Garby top of the circle, shot way wide. Now off the boards. Greening looks to break, but the puck will stay with the Wolverines as we've got a collision between Squirrels right at the blue line.
Yep. They both tried so hard to avoid slamming into the Wolverine, they hit each other.
Lowell now moves it over to Garby. Garby into the corner now. Centering pass, nobody there for the Wolverines, but kept at the point by Woodward. Nice play there. Now he loses control and loses his footing. Coming the other way come the Squirrels, 3-on-1 if they hurry. Here they come, centering pass. Here's Greening. Greening, a shot just wide. Off the boards, another opportunity, couple more chances at it. Back to the point now for Swangle. Swangle trying to keep it. Does momentarily, but now Garby breaks out. Garby, centering pass just behind Lowell. And to here.
That was a hard thing to get through there. There's a lot of Squirrels between them.
And that will be number 21, Dan Frederick, wristing it out to center. Settling it down to the Wolverines, moving it into the zone. To here now again for the Squirrels, just plays it right back out. Todd Henderson has it there. Over the line. Not out yet. Wolverines, though, control. Play at center. Here's Kim. Kim just moves it right in on Inderlead. He'll go down to a knee to block it. Keep it in front of him. And the Wolverines will look to break. Pass comes back out to center, but sent right back in by Swangle. Taken there by Thiele. Moved to center. Wristed back by Swangle. And here comes Jacob Lee with some speed. Face-off circle. Lets it go. He scores! A hard wrister beats Interlead. Glove side. That was a heck of a shot.
There wasn't much net that you could see. Interlead had a nice angle on it. He was out front. Oh, wow.
Just put it where he had to put it.
Yeah, he did.
With a perfect wrist shot with a lot of mustard on it. And just like that, the Squirrels have a 1-0 lead.
Nice. Wow.
For Jacob Lee, that's his 4th goal on the season. Shots like that, you wonder why he doesn't have more.
He can fly. He can skate so fast. He can cover the ice in no time. He's still getting the shooting touchdown.
If that's any indication, he's got it.
Yeah.
That was a heck of a shot.
Yeah, he put it right where he wanted it.
Now Davis moves it to Van Horn. 1-0 now. Squirrels with the early goal. Van Horn over the line for the Wolverines. Shot sticked away there by Kello. Now behind the goal, kept at the blue line by Woodward. Woodward moves it up to the top of the circle. Now into the corner. There's Pauly. Pauly met by Greening. About 2-foot difference between the two of them.
Yeah.
Greening takes it the other way. Woodward, though, his own blue line.
I don't think Pauly cares, though.
Not at all. Now play right out in front. Another opportunity there. Shot goes just wide. Grant Kim couldn't quite get much on it.
Yeah.
But a nice centering pass from Greening in the corner. Now Woodward moves it cross ice to Van Horn. Van Horn tries to send one in, but nobody there for the Wolverines, so the Squirrels will send it back the other way. Greening
nice puck move.
Overskates that one, goes down. And now coming the other way, here's Miller. Miller into the zone. Top of the circle, shoots one wide. Pauly, far side boards, can't quite come up with it, and Greening will take it the other way for the Squirrels. Cross ice pass over to, I don't know how to pronounce that name.
I don't either.
I don't have my handy pronunciation.
We'll call him
here,
Ken.
But it was a heck of a pass there.
His first name's
Right
Ken.
Huh? And now the Squirrels control. Well, opportunity right out in front. Redirect. Another hack at it.
Ooh.
Still loose in front. Puck is still loose, and now will be finally covered up.
Yeah, that puck was in no man's land. About a foot in front of the goalie. He couldn't reach it. And nobody was giving him much help there for a second.
Squirrels had a couple of hacks at that one before Interlead got the cover. So with just under 12 to go in the first, we're going to have a face-off to his left. Squirrels already have one. Looking for more here. Lee on the face-off with more. One by the Wolverines. They'll move it up. Curiel has it go off his stick now. Here come the Squirrels looking to turn back the other way. Into the zone from Wade. Now here comes Moore off a redirect. Moore sends it into the corner. Glorioso has it there. Looking for the centering pass. Intercepted there by DeHeer. Falling down, he's able to at least get it to the blue line, but not out. Pass comes right, shot comes right in on Kello. He sticks it away. Swangle sends it around the boards. Curiel able to pick it up there. Face-off circle. Sends one that's blocked. Moore back to Curiel. Along the boards. Looking for the pass, now moves it to the point. Shot from there, comes right in on Kello. He's able to make the save. Big rebound to the face-off circle. Squirrels break the other way. Wade, center ice, sends it all the way in. No icing here. Interlead out of his goal, plays it around. Wade, though, reverses it back the other way for the Squirrels. Now here's Jacob Lee.
Matt Teal passing it up.
And here comes Moore all the way in now. Moore, top of the circle, shot off a skate. It's loose in front.
Ooh.
Opportunity there, still loose. Glorioso shot, still loose in front off the rebound.
A lot of screens in
Well
front
in
of
there.
Kello.
Battling at the top of the circle. Sends it down for Moore in the corner. Moore off his stick. Getting chippy already out there now. As that pass is cleared out to center by the Squirrels. Glorioso will gain the zone again, sends it cross ice, nobody there yet for the Wolverines. And so back the other way come the Squirrels. Llewellyn sticks it back to center, intercepted by Wade. Wade into the zone. Shot off Llewellyn's stick. Back to now to 55 Moore. Moore over to Glorioso into the zone. Tries to get it to Curiel, but it's broken up by DeHeer and moved around the boards. Moore, face-off circle, waiting with it now. Moore still with it, takes it to the point. Still with it. Now nice pass over there. Opportunity from Woodward from the face-off dot. Shot stopped by Kello. Big rebound into the corner now. Puck still deep in the Squirrels' end. Now they'll move it up off the boards. Redirect to Henderson. This puck will go long. Greening is in. Greening an opportunity. He shoots.
Nice
Stopped in front. Loose in front still.
Oh,
Greening comes up with it.
Safe in the.
Looks to get it back to the point. It's kept there. Now, unable to keep a handle on it was DeHeer. And the Squirrels will just send it back deep in the zone and go for a change here. 9 minutes to go in the first. They lead 1-0. Wolverines go cross ice now and just dump it in. Lowe will chase down for the Wolverines. Squirrels get there first, moving it back the other way. Out of the zone, but intercepted here.
Nice play by Garby.
And Garby still possesses center ice. Moves it over to Schuler. Into the corner. Now moved up there to Greening. Now out to center. Garby intercepts, but we're going to have a offsides.
Huh.
Like he was out of the zone when he played that, but the referee says no. And with 8:15 to go in the first, we're going to have a face-off just outside the Squirrels' end here. Both teams, or at least the Squirrels, get a change.
It's the first time I've seen Justin Moore playing without Ted Davis in a while. They really play off each other really well. I wonder if that's going to affect his productivity.
Well, we shall see. Intercepted there. Jeremy Swanson goes the other way. An opportunity here for the Squirrels. Lee, shots blocked. Woodward moves it into the corner. Gathered there by Ken. Into the corner, coming the other way. Squirrels keep it at the blue line. And now puck behind the net. Picked up there by Collins.
Ooh.
Collins shot right in on goal. Stopped by Interlead. Big rebound now. And kept at the blue line there again by Collins and just sent in deep.
Squirrels are controlling the blue line really well.
Another opportunity right here. And there's a big shot from Lee, goes just wide into the corner. Jeremy Swanson.
Nice.
Kept again by the Squirrels as they keep play deep in the Wolverines' end. Here's 7 minutes to go in the period. Squirts back out to center, and Collins will just send it all the way in with a dump.
Nice play by Interlead.
Interlead, and
that's Fred Woodward down.
Woodward's down. I don't know what happened to him. He looks like he's in a little bit of pain, though.
He does. He's hard to hurt. He's a machine back there.
So play at center. Woodward goes to the bench for a change here. We'll see what happens with him. Squirrels move it back up. Llewellyn for the Wolverines, just inside his blue line. Pass intercepted there by Gogian. And there's a wrister right in. Ooh. Tried to glove it. There was Interlead, but he couldn't quite hang on, but he does cover and get the whistle. 6:20 to go in the first.
And a little bit of a knuckleball flying at him. Wasn't easy to glove down.
So both teams go for a change here.
Yeah, really good play by both goalies. Once again, we're seeing the goalie struggle. You know, both teams are getting shots on goal. There's no doubt. It's going to be who can allow the fewest.
Well, and early in this one, the Squirrels have had most of the attack time, and they continue to drive it here. Opportunity right there. Interlead covers.
Yeah, the Wolverines shuffled their lines quite a bit.
Well, coming off a 9-3 victory, you think they would have felt pretty good with what they had. But
yeah, well, they may have done this last time. I didn't actually see them last week, but yeah, they're quite different than what I remember the last time I saw them.
And now here's DeHeer, moves it over to Greening into the zone. Face-off circle. Well, battles into the corner. Sent around the boards. Wade able to gather it there. Cross ice right in front of the goal mouth. Nobody there for the Squirrels. And now looking to break the other way. Chad Van Horn sends it up to Teddy Davis. Davis, top of the circle. Wrister right in. Rebound. Davis goes down as he goes for the puck. And Greening will bring it back the other way for the Squirrels. Over to Frederick. They're going to whistle that one down for an offsides.
Yeah, Al DeHeer ended up tripping up Teddy a little bit, Ted Davis.
Yeah, Davis was going for that rebound. It looked like he was going to get there and at least gather the puck, but he wasn't quite able to. 4:40 to go in the first. Squirrels lead 1-0. Face-off just outside the Wolverines' goal in front of the benches. Davis and Lee on the draw. Lee wins it forward, but the Wolverines possess. Pauly pressures, puck loose, sent down into the corner by the Squirrels. Greg Miller plays it there for the Wolverines, hard around. Out of the zone and back to center. This one will go all the way down, but not enough for an icing as Gentry Collins picks it up for the Squirrels, comes back the other way. Collins with some speed. Over the blue line now, chases it down in the corner, pinching hard.
Uh-oh, we got Jacob Lee in the slot.
Right out in front. It goes all the way through the slot. Swangel from the just inside the blue line takes a shot that's blocked.
Oh.
Teddy Davis tries to come back the other way. And here's Van Horn into the zone. Van Horn, slot, moves it over to Pauly off his stick. Kim now. Far board, sends a cross ice pass that comes out of the zone. Henderson.
Here it is.
Now with some speed. Here's Lee. Lee in all by himself. Here's Lee. He shoots, he scores!
Oh.
Jacob Lee, his second of the night. And it's 2-0 Squirrels.
Wow. I don't think Interleague thought it was going to be that direct of a shot. It was just right point blank at him. I think he was thinking it was going to be a little bit more kind of tricky maybe.
It looked like he crossed him up a little bit on that, yeah, but he came in with a lot of speed.
He did, and the shot was a very hard wrist shot, low and down. I think Interleague was up on his skates, ready for something, maybe some movement. Maybe he thought he was going to cut across or something.
Yeah, it looked like he was anticipating glove side there, and he came back blocker side, and he just wasn't quite ready for that. At any rate, 2-0 Squirrels lead it. 3 minutes to go here in period number 1. And so the Wolverines, who do have a lot of offensive capability, are going to need to fire that up to get back into this one. There's a shot right in, blocked in front. And the Wolverines send it all the way down. This one looks like it's going to die before it gets to the red line. It's still going, and it will be played. They wave it off anyway.
Uh-oh, they might wish they hadn't.
Turnover here. Moore shoots it, goes deflected wide. Glorioso in the corner. Tries to center one. It's off a stick. Picked up there by DeHeer, but he can't quite get it out. Shot wide there by Moore. And just looking to move it up. Nice lead pass, and here into the zone. Here come the Squirrels. On net, and shot just taken away there at the last minute.
Was that Miller in defense?
It was.
Wow. Awesome. And not get a penalty on that.
Yeah, it was a very nice defensive play because that was him or a really good opportunity.
Yeah. So it'd been very easy to say you got to take a penalty on that and do something, but he did a great job, stopped him and didn't get a penalty. Great play defensively by Greg Miller.
So changes here for the Wolverines as we have 2 minutes to go in period 1. Squirrels lead 2-0 on 2 Jacob Lee goals. Face off into the corner. Sent around the boards, not out. Kept at the blue line by Swangel. Greening behind the net. Looking for the centering pass. Tries to go over the goal. Looks like it's going to end up in the netting. And we'll have a stoppage here.
Well, 2-0 lead by the Squirrels. Who would have thought that would be the score?
Well, and you would think that might be a very significant margin at this point, given that they are a strong goaltending and defensive team. So getting out in front early certainly favors them. Minute 20 to go here. Face off. Controlled by the Squirrels. Shot from the point. Blocked in front. Greening comes up with it, though. Looking to move it back. Reverses court, cuts against the grain, centers one out in front. It's loose. Stopped initially by Interleague. Puck is still loose in front. Swept into the corner out of immediate harm's way. Wolverine still can't possess it. Now Moore. Moore looking for the stretch pass. Now he'll just possess it. With some speed over the line now. Dustin Moore, that's offsides as Glorioso was 5 strides into the zone there.
Yeah.
Moore losing his cool a little bit here off that one. I think he's going to get a penalty for that.
Yep.
As after the play was whistled, Moore shot the puck hard into the boards and slammed his stick on the ice.
Frustration.
Clearly some frustration off the offsides there.
Yeah.
And so the Squirrels going to go on the power play here.
Yeah, Moore can be one of the most incredible forces out there when he's feeling good, but when he starts getting frustrated, he moves over to the dark side.
So with 20 seconds to go, Squirrels on the power play. They control. Puck is loose in front. Scrum for it now. Still loose. Puck is still out there. Battle for it. Moves into the corner. 12 seconds. Curio looking to just get it out. He'll just send it down ice. And that should take care of most of the time left here. Glorioso chases for the Wolverines. Nobody else, though. So with the time ticking down, and that will do it for the first. The Squirrels with a 2-0 lead on the strength of 2 Jacob Lee goals here. And they will start the second period on a power play.
Yeah, Justin needs to get his head back in the game. It's way too early to sit there and worry about 2-0 being the end all. That team is clearly one of the better teams at scoring goals, and they can get 2 goals back in a period, no time flat.
No, excellent point. Yeah, with that kind of firepower, you don't feel too distraught down 2-0 early in a game like this. You just got to keep your focus and keep charging hard, and good things can happen.
Yep.
Just a reminder for everybody that D-League Radio is brought to you by Red Dragon Herbs and Custom Blended Tea. They have loose leaf herbal teas from around the world, including anti-inflammatory, Turkish apple, and the ever-popular chai. You can visit them at the Farmers Market downtown on Saturdays during the summer or online at reddragonherbs.net. D-League Radio also brought to you by Sew Cherry Screen Printing and Sewing, your short-run garment decorating specialists. You can order 1, you can order 50 of whatever you want. They can do any kind of decorating options for garments, whether it's screen printing or embroidery. The official outfitter of the CIDL and a sponsor of D-League Radio, Sew Cherry Screen Printing and Sewing.
Well, 2-0 going into the second. We'll see if this is going to be a repeat. They got a lot of that penalty to kill.
Still a minute 37 on the board for the power play. Moore would have to think that was just an unsportsmanlike conduct penalty.
Yeah.
Face-off one here by the Squirrels. Henderson into the zone. Still with it, looking for the centering pass. Nobody there, and it'll be just sent all the way back down by the Wolverines. Kello moves it up to DeHeer. DeHeer fans on the cross-ice pass, and the puck will come back to center here now. Thiele just plays it all the way down the ice into the corner, killing more of that penalty. And the Squirrels look to break out now here. A minute to go. Power play for the Squirrels.
Oh.
Puck is loose right in front of us. Now goes down into the corner. Llewellyn will chase it down there for the Wolverines.
Oh, Lee's looking for that third goal.
And the puck will be sent all the way down. Kello out of his net. He'll look to move it up quickly here as the 45 seconds to go in the power play for the Squirrels. They look to hurry. And Miller just sends it down again as the breakout attempt for the Squirrels didn't work. Now a little bit of a miscommunication here. Kello has to come out of his net to play that one to keep it from the Wolverines. And here's Henderson into the zone, into the corner. Centering pass, nobody quite there. Trying to keep it in the zone and does. Nice hustle there from Lee. Bumped into by Miller, and the puck will come back the other way. Here's Ted Davis. Davis one-on-one now with DeHeer. Davis goes right by him. Backhand, he scores. Ted Davis turned El DeHeer inside out there and scored with a backhand top shelf. It's 2-1.
He made it look so easy. Jake Kello was no easy goalie to score on, and Ted just walked in, made the move across, faked the shot. Jake moved, and he just backhanded it in on the short side. Wow.
Shorthanded goal for the Wolverines makes it 2-1. For Ted Davis, that's his 11th of the season. Comes at a good time for them.
Yeah. I wish they showed the assist on here, because I bet you he's got as many assists.
Confusion as the face-off.
Oh, all 5 of the Wolverines came out. They don't realize hey, we scored. Don't we get our guy back?
Yeah, that's not how it works. They're still shorthanded. They took the time off the board. I think the scorekeepers maybe made a slight error there. So they're going to have to figure out.
I wonder if the penalty's up and he's getting ready to come back in.
That could very well be. It was getting down to the end.
Yeah, there we go.
There we go. Okay. So Moore's on the ice. The face-off won and sent down by the Wolverines.
And he's on a mission.
And Ted Davis controls back to the point. Woodward sends it into the corner. Around the Squirrels' net. They'll move it there. Still deep in their end. Squirrels look to get it out. Having a hard time. There's Davis again. Davis cutting in, backhand.
Ooh, nice.
Stop. Big rebound, though, but nobody there for the Wolverines. And Squirrels will just send it back out to center. Now, long lead pass here for Gogian. And he is unable to gather it in time to take a shot, but the rebound comes out. Now another loose puck. Big shot there. Greening off the post. Puck still loose. Face-off circle now. Here comes Swanson. Swanson into the corner. Centers one right out in front.
Nice D front.
Able to maintain a strong net presence there, and he'll come back the other way. Swangle just sends it all the way down. That'll go for an icing.
Looks like Fred's fine, so that's good to see. Fred Woodward.
Looks like the Squirrels are pretty short-handed tonight. I haven't seen Mark Corey, Steve DeMarchi, or the man, the myth, the legend, Pete Van Houweling out there tonight. So they're missing some guys.
Yeah.
And it does look like they've only got 11 skaters for this one. So we'll look to see how they maintain their stamina as this one unfolds. Now, right off the faceoff, Moore, big shot goes wide on a redirect. Kept at the blue line, Llewellyn. Shot goes right off Moore. And now Trey Wade moves it back the other way, at least out to center. Moore can't play it there. Into the zone, a hard
That's a penalty.
One might call that a slash.
They are calling
it, and so that would be more again. And as we have possession, we're going to get another whistle. And
there's the what, me? What did I do?
And he's going to go back to the box, and he's got to watch it at this point, I would say.
There is a point where you just get on the referee's nerves, and they're not necessarily looking for you, but they'll call it if you give them a reason.
Well, I saw what they called, and I think you saw it. So I don't know that there's too much debate on that.
No.
So face-off deep in the Wolverines' end. The Squirrels back on the power play, right off the face-off from the slot. Fanning partially as Swengel on the shot. Now another opportunity goes just wide as Lee making a bid for a hat trick there. Another opportunity, misses the mark. Wolverines trying to get it out. They can't. Shot from the top of the circle, deflects in front. In the corner, looking to get it out, still can't.
Yeah,
Swengel
too many
again.
bodies there.
Puck is loose, just swept away there as Matt Thiele trying to get it out, but he can't.
He's trying hard 3 different times up the board, but there's too many bodies there.
Yeah, he's not going to get it out going that way. Llewellyn tries again, kept at the point. Not that time. Swengel tried to keep it, but couldn't. It'll go all the way down the ice. Kello has to play it with one coming hard for the Wolverines.
You know, if the Wolverines score a shorthanded goal here, Moore might just want to stay in the box.
Maybe that's their strategy.
And maybe twice in a row. So
firing up the rest of his guys.
Yeah.
Here comes Swengel into the zone. They're going to whistle that one down as it looked like Wade was just a step offsides.
Yeah. Trey White skates Wade.
14 minutes, 10 seconds to go. Period 2. The Squirrels with a 2-1 lead here. Jacob Lee with 2 first-period goals. Teddy Davis scored his 11th here in the second, and that's where we stand.
Yeah, I don't think the scoring's done. I think these goalies are going to kind of whoop today. Maybe these guys look really intent.
There's a lot of skill on the ice in this game.
Yeah.
For a D-League game, this is a ton of skill on the ice. 13:40 to go. Squirrels with 30 seconds on the power play left here as they look to move it up quickly. Here's Grant Kim, leaves it for Greening, top of the circle. Green shot off the glove of Inderlead, bounces back behind the net. DeHeer tries to go cross ice. Risky pass, but Collins able to move it down into the corner.
Yeah, when you got Curiel and Glorioso, they're quick. They can jump on those little cross passes.
That can turn into a breakout in a real hurry. Battle in the corner. Henderson moves it over to Greening behind the net. Greening looking to center one. Can't. It's blocked. Greening again. Now the penalty just about over. And looking for an opportunity here. And getting back just in the nick of time to keep that from being an odd man rush the other way with Collins.
Nice move by Greening.
Greening into the zone.
Awesome pass.
Right in on Henderson. Henderson can't quite gather it. Puck is still loose, though. He picks it up behind the net. Tries to send one back out in front. It hits the back of the goal. Battle for it with Miller. Henderson around the net to Kim. Kim taken away there by Glorioso. Now Miller will just stick it right out to center. It'll go all the way down. This should be an icing here.
Yep.
And it will be with 12:30 to go in the second.
That was a beautiful pass from Greening. Man, he got handcuffed on the shot, and Inderlead made a really good save. But, man, it was a good-looking pass, especially because he had a lot of defensive pressure on him himself.
No doubt about it. So the Squirrels with an offensive zone faceoff, 12:15 to go in the second. They lead 2-1.
And Teddy Davis is out there with John Garby.
Both teams at full strength now. Garby on the faceoff with Lee.
They're mixing them up.
Drop, faceoff won by Lee. Can't quite get it back to the point, but now he does. DeHeer now over, shot right in front. Another opportunity off the rebound, still loose.
Wow.
Swanson had a good whack at it, though. He couldn't get it in. Now centering pass ricochets into the corner.
And can't get much more point blank than that.
Tries to send it out, and they finally, it looks like Schuler got it out to center. Puck is loose there. Picked up by Lee. Lee over the line. Lee slot, shot right in on Inderlead. He stops it, big rebound.
Ooh.
Puck comes back to center. DeHeer, he'll chase it down just over his blue line. Al DeHeer waiting, now sends a pass. It's intercepted by Lowell. Lowell into the zone, off the boards. Lowell just sends it into the corner. Jacob Lee, though, intercepts there. He'll take it with some speed. Pass out to center. Just
nice
makes
play.
It out to center. As Schuler was selling out to try to keep that win and just couldn't do it.
That was an awesome slide.
And now Swanson with the lead pass. Doesn't quite find its mark. Miller pinches up and sends it deep. And the Wolverines press now. As
Good
here's
defense
Garby.
by Jacob Lee.
Garby behind the net, tries to send one right out in front. It's loose, and it's covered, it looks like, by Kello.
Yeah, Kello got it. Swanson pushed it back to him. That was good play there. Garby got right behind the net and tried to shuffle it up front to Ted Davis.
So face off to Kello's right here. 10:40 to go in the second period. The Squirrels lead the Wolverines 2-1.
Teddy's double shifting. I wonder if they got somebody that's not in the rotation because they got 3 full lines.
Face off won by the Wolverines. Llewellyn from the point. Shoots it, gets all the way in on Kello. Small rebound, he covers. Llewellyn had a clean look there, but didn't get as much on that shot as I think he wanted to.
Yeah, he's got a good shot from the point. I've seen him shoot him in the air from top shelf.
So another face-off to Kello's right. This time Greening able to control, and the Squirrels will move it back out to center. Looking for the stretch pass to Frederick. Can't quite get it there. And Thiele moves over to play it. Still deep in the Wolverines' end. Battle in the corner. Wade comes up with it. Trey Wade leaves it for Greening. Greening, centering pass blocked. Now over to Pauly. Pauly looking to break out pass, but that's intercepted, kept in by Swangle. Briefly now it'll squirt back out to center. Gentry Collins will just send it back in. Oh, hops over the stick of Thiele.
Uh-oh.
And now a giveaway here. And a shot right out in front there from Wade. Now puck still loose. Davis, though.
Here we go.
Will gather it. Now sends a cross-ice pass just past Chris Pauly. Pauly, though, into the zone. Still with it. Tries to backhand one out in front. It's knocked down. And Collins off the boards back to himself. He'll just send it back out to center. 9 to go here in the second. 2-1 Squirrels. Greening, the captain, moves it cross-ice. Intercepted by Llewellyn. Stretch pass was just off its mark. Now his pass is taken away by Greening. Greening will move it into the zone with some speed. Long strides, it gives it over to Wade. Wade, face-off circle, taken the other way. Long pass from Van Horn just off Teddy Davis's stick, and it'll go all the way down. No ice here.
Ooh, big long
Collins,
pass.
long pass again going the other way. Not quite hitting his mark. And will come all the way down again. No ice in here as a puck stops short of the red line.
They're gonna jump on
Giveaway
that.
here. Greening right from the top of the circle. Big shot stopped by Inderlead.
Look how far out he is in front of the crease. That's a good angle cut.
Yeah, and Greening came in with a head of steam right at the top of the circle. He let that one go, and Inderlead able to make the stop, though.
Yeah. But that was a little sloppy passing, by the Wolverines down in their own zone, and the Squirrels jumped all over it.
So face off again, deep in the Wolverines' end here to Inderlead's right.
Here's that fast line, the more Curiel Glorioso line.
Be more against Lee on the face-off. Face-off won by the Wolverines, but into the corner it goes. Lee battles for it. Now Woodward comes up with it. Woodward into the corner, taken away by Kim.
Ooh.
Kim centers it right in front. Puck is loose. Behind the net now. Battle for it there. We've got a glove on the ice. And the puck will come back to the blue line. It'll be kept there by DeHeer. DeHeer tries to move across ice, intercepted by Curiel. Now
Nice
Curiel
move by
takes
Curiel.
it away. He's got it. He's in. He shoots, sticked away there by Kello into the corner.
I think that was going to get that corner. I think he would have scored that goal.
Sure looked like it had it.
Miller.
Miller fans on the clearing attempt, but he's able to get it, recover and get it back out to center. And now the Squirrels with some speed. There's Lee knocking it back the other way. Woodward plays it from the top of the circle, misses Curiel's stick, and the Squirrels just send it right back in. Miller goes cross ice. Long pass, stretch pass, though, is off Glorioso's stick, and now the Squirrels will come back in with it. As here's Henderson. Henderson goes down as he gains the line. Moore overskates it. And now it's Kim. Kim just dumps it in.
Ooh.
And the puck comes right in on Inderlead, and he's got to cover that one as it caromed off the back boards.
Yeah, that thing just kind of crept into the crease.
And he had no choice there but to cover that puck.
Yeah, that's one you can easily accidentally knock in your own goal.
So 6:30 to go here, period 2. The Squirrels continue to lead 2-1. Face off between Moore and Greening. Moore, Greening able to come over. That puck goes off the post. That looked like it hit another stick.
Yeah.
And went just off the outside of the post and wide.
Oh, Curiel needs to look ahead.
Curiel's got the puck, looking to push. He takes it over, and he's
He slowed
knocked
down
off
too much.
the puck there by Greening with that big reach. Now the Squirrels were able to keep it in the zone. This is onside. Shot right in. A glove save. Might have been going wide, but Interlead hangs on anyway. Yeah. And he'll get a face-off.
Yeah, Curiel slowed way down. He needs to use that speed of his. Get that puck moving, and that helps out Moore and Glorioso because they end up on the blue line waiting for him.
So face-off to Interlead's right. Moore and Greening again. Moore able to win this one, but Greening takes it away. Puck is loose in the slot. Shot didn't get much on it. Rebound opportunity. Greening just misses that one. He didn't quite get the lift he wanted there, and that was Interlead was able to stop it. Play continues into the corner. Woodward battling there. Moves it up to Moore. Moore, center ice circle.
3-on-2.
Cross ice pass to Curiel. Curiel into the zone. Top of the circle, now slot.
Oh. Shoots
one wide along the ice, and it'll be covered by Kello. Moore goes hard into the boards, loses his stick.
Nice drama to that, yeah. I think he lives for those moments.
5 minutes to go here in the period. Face off deep in the Squirrels' end. They're clinging to a 2-1 lead here. It'll be Greening and Garby on the face-off. Garby wins it cleanly. Back to the point. Thiele. Now turnover. Squirrels take it back, and they'll just send it down the ice.
It's going to make it.
Going to make it all the way down, and we'll get an icing here. Puck has been kind of unpredictable as it glides. Sometimes it slows up if it gets in that corner, I guess. So with 4:20 to go in the second, 2-1 Squirrels lead. Face off deep in their end. It'll be Garby and Lee on this one. And won by the Squirrels. They'll just send it back out to center. Llewellyn has to chase it down. Pressured by Frederick. Moves it cross ice. Wolverines look to break out, but taken away. Squirrels come the other way. Moved into the zone. Frederick chips it ahead. Llewellyn, though, for the Wolverines, back to get it. Up the boards. Wolverines break out now as here's Lowell with some speed. Cross ice to Scholler. Schuler back, makes a move to get in, but he loses the puck in the process, and the net is off its moorings, and we'll have a whistle here. Looks like the face-off's going to stay in the Squirrels' zone. 3:20 to go in the period.
Jacob Lee's got such quick speed. He's almost an equalizer to almost anybody he got out there that's fast.
Face-off controlled by the Wolverines from the point. Thiele shot, missed it. Opportunity there, and just couldn't quite get the handle on it there.
Man,
as Scholler had a wide open net, and he just couldn't gather it.
Wow, that puck just looked like it was attacking him, and he was defending himself for the rest. Oh.
And right after that, the Squirrels ice it, and so we'll have another face-off here deep in their end.
If he could have got that shot off, that would have been an awesome goal.
He had nothing but net to look at there, and sometimes those are the hardest ones.
I think this surprised him. When he first got a hold of the puck, he didn't have his feet underneath him.
So face-off again, controlled by the Wolverines from the point. Woodward sends it into the corner. Battle for it there. We're going to have a penalty, and it looks like it's going to come on be on the Squirrels.
Picking on Paulie. I almost wonder if Paulie just kind of took a little fall there, because Paulie's really good on his skates. He might have realized he could get that call right there.
It was Gentry Collins with the trip. He got a stick between his legs. I think that's what the official's telling him right now. That's why he got whistled there. And the Squirrels win the faceoff and just send it back down the ice. Woodward back to get it. Moves it over to Miller. Taken there by Swanson. He'll just send it in around. Interlead tries to play it, but can't quite get the stick there. Now Greening almost had an open net to shoot there if he had recognized it quickly enough. Now Ted Davis coming back the other way. Moves it over to Paulie. Paulie plays it off the boards now in the zone. Chris Paulie, top of the circle, tries to find the handle on it. Can't quite do it, and the puck will come back out to center. 30 seconds gone on the power play. Wolverines looking to get the equalizer here. Interlead plays it to Woodward. Now Ted Davis. Davis cross ice now. Van Horn. Van Horn into the zone now. Moves it over, trying to get it to Paulie. Just a little bit too long, but Paulie gathers it at the faceoff dot. Shot in, not a whole lot on it, and an easy glove save for Kello.
Yep. They need to enter that zone at speed and get a really nice first pass. Van Horn put it too far ahead of Pauly.
Final minute of play here in the second period. We've got about the same amount of time of the power play left for the Wolverines here as we have a face-off to Kello's right. One cleanly by the Wolverines, kept just inside the blue line by Miller. Cross-ice pass goes just wide of Pauly's stick. Now battle for it in the corner. Van Horn tries to get it out to the center, and that's moved back out to center ice. Miller, with 30 seconds, gathers it there. Sends a long stretch pass just off Davis's stick. And the Squirrels are able to move it back to center. Now here's Van Horn over to Davis. Davis, ever dangerous, top of the circle, waiting, peels back. Ted Davis, a move to get into the slot. Now he sends it over. Van Horn backhander is stopped by Kello. Into the corner it goes. Ted Davis will chase it down along the far boards. 7 seconds to go in the period. Leaves it there for Miller. Miller takes a long shot right in. It bounces right out in front of the net, and Kello will gather it and cover, and that will do it. Wow. What an action-packed end of that period.
Beautiful pass from Teddy Davis, and really good backhanded shot by Van Horn right there next to the goal. But Jay Kello made the stop.
And so we go to the third period now. The score remains 2-1. The Squirrels lead it. They have 1 second of penalty kill, so essentially they'll be full strength after the drop of the puck. But I will remind everybody that D-League Radio is brought to you by the Keg Stand at 3530 Westtown Parkway in West Des Moines. Well over 90 beers on tap, with new ones coming all the time. A complete listing of beers they feature on a beer menu and a beer board, and a full menu of some of the best food in town. Open 2 a.m., 7 days a week. The Keg Stand, 3530 Westtown Parkway. I'll also remind everybody that the first annual Central Iowa D-League All-Star Game will be happening on February 10th this year at Wells Fargo Arena. You can buy your tickets in the lounge right now. They're $20 each. Any player and any spectator must have a ticket, and they will not be sold at the site. The novice division will play at 1 o'clock, the intermediate at 2:15. A family skate will follow at 3:30, and then the Iowa Wild will face off at 6 o'clock, and it will be a pink in the rink night at Wells Fargo Arena. Get your ticket today.
Ooh.
Right off the face-off, more controls.
Yeah, Jacob Lee really going after that face-off.
I get the feeling it's going to be a chippy third period for some reason.
It might be. Hopefully Moore can harness his energy. When he does it for good, he does amazing things out there.
Glorioso centering pass intercepted. Now DeHeer tries to take back the other way. He just stumbled just enough to not have an opportunity. Jacob Lee, though, moves it into the zone. Now a shot goes just wide there. And the Squirrels control. Centering pass goes off of Grant Kim's stick. From the top of the circle, a shot is blocked from Adam Swangle. Now the puck moved back to center. First minute of play here in the third period. Wolverines trail the Squirrels 2-1. Wolverines looking to get the equalizer here as Thiele just sends it down the ice. DeHeer back to play it in his own zone. Moves it back out to center. Digging it out there is Henderson. Now into Greening. Greening
nice movement.
Into the slot. Greening can't quite get a handle to take a shot. He'll go behind the net. Over to Henderson. Circle. Shot gloved there by Interlead. Will get a face-off.
Yeah, that was a little bit of get that out of here. Both teams are playing well. This 2-1. This is in the favor of the Squirrels, though. A low-scoring game.
Squirrels are going to get a change of just about 3/5 of their team here as their 2 wings change and one of their D.
And they're not in any hurry either.
16:30 to go. Puck is dropped. Controlled there by the Squirrels in the corner. Back to the point. But the Wolverines take it back the other way. More cross-ice pass just behind Curiel, and there's some frustration bubbling up again there.
Yeah, he was trying to stay on sides. He just couldn't do it.
As Collins will just bury it deep in the zone. Interlead out of his net. Can't quite stop it, though, and Thiele has to play it in the corner. On the back the other way.
Play. Nice
tipped
bounce
up,
ahead.
and here comes Moore. Moore, tries to get it to Glorioso. It goes off a skate. Puck is still loose. Greening picks it up now for the Squirrels. Greening off his skate, just plays it forward into the zone. Greening, shot ricochets off the boards from the top of the slot there. Now behind the net. Swanson can't control. Brister from the blue line is ricochets into the corner. Now an opportunity here. Shot goes right in and just goes wide of Interlead.
Matt Thiele sacrificing the body, get down in front of it. It always makes me nervous when they've only got a half shield.
Yeah, no kidding. So 15:20 to go in the third. Intercepted here by Swanson. Swanson right out in front. Shot comes right in and interlead. He stops it. Rebound into the corner. And the Squirrels pass right out in front. Can't jam it home as Greening, and the puck will come all the way back down. Kello out of his net. Has to play it out hard to center. Swengel leaves it there. Geoghegan from the shot. He just goes wide with that one. He had a nice angle there from just inside the circle. Ricochets back to the point. Kept again. Geoghegan behind the net. Curiel now along the boards. Digs it out and looks to break it out. Right in front of his bench, he'll stop, wait, send it cross ice to Garby. Garby into the zone now, 1-on-3. Garby top of the circle, shot, easily kicked aside there by Kello. Into the corner. Squirrels possess. 14:30 to go in the third. They lead it 2-1.
Bad bounce.
Bad clearing attempt there, but it does come back to center. Still offsides are the Wolverines, so they have to tag up before they can play it, giving the Squirrels an opportunity to possess the puck.
Move it up.
Now here come the Squirrels the other way.
Offsides.
Wade, and they're offsides as Greening is in the zone. So we have a whistle and a face-off just outside the Wolverines' end here.
John Garby had a really good chance there. I think Swengel got a little deflection on it before it got to Kello.
So at 13:55, period 3, Squirrels continue to lead 2-1. Face-off here between Garby and it looks like Lee.
And so far, our official, John Reichart, isn't doing too bad.
You know, it's always good when you don't have to call the official's name.
Yeah.
So we'll call that a win for Mr. Reichart. And Lee off the boards into the zone for the Squirrels, but the Wolverines intercept, come back the other way. Cross-ice pass, long there, but able to get to it is Lowell, but he can't quite get the handle on it. And back out to center it comes. We're off sides now, so the Wolverines have to clear the zone. Collins behind his net. With time, brings it up. Long pass, tried to get it to Wade, is off his stick, but now Lee possesses it, circle. Can't get the handle into the corner. Lee battling 1-on-2. Woodward takes it away in front of the slot, now moves it ahead. Looking to break out of the Wolverines, but intercepting are the Squirrels. Here's Wade. Off his stick, now over to Lowell. Lowell gains the zone, into the slot. Wade, shot right in on Kello. Glove save, and he'll hang on.
Yeah, that must have come at a weird angle because Kello wasn't, he had to really kind of jump to the side to get it.
Looked like kind of another one where the skater was going one way and the shot came back the other way, and he had to really move to get there. But he did.
He did.
And with 12:20 to go, it's still 2-1. Squirrels keep the lead. Face off to Kello's left. One by Garby, but he didn't see it. Kept at the blue line by Lowell. Into the corner now. Collins, hard around. And it will be kept. Woodward overskates. It looked like he had a shot at keeping that one, but he couldn't. Woodward will just backhand it up. And now play continues at center ice. There's Garby into the zone. A little bit of speed along the boards. Garby into the corner. Still with it.
He's got Lowell.
Garby centers one, but taken away by Swengel. Now back into the corner. Hard collision there. No call. Just looked like incidental contact. And the puck continues to be in the Squirrels' end. Miller and Lee meet, and Lee is able to send that one back out to center. Off the boards, Woodward plays it. Woodward sends it all the way down.
Both teams are clearing, or making some changes.
And now Greening off the pass at center. Squirrels gain the zone. Here's Greening. Greening from the dot, shoots. It goes just over the glove and over the net and into the corner. Wade plays it there. Right out in front now. Lee with an opportunity. Leaves it for Collins. Collins shot blocked in front. Ted Davis looking up now. He brings it the other way, looking to break out. Ted Davis looking for Van Horn on the pass. He gets it there, but it hits Collins in front and ricochets into the corner.
Yeah, it's too many people in front, and I think Teddy should have just took that in.
Now at center ice, here's Greening. Off a pass from Henderson. Greening has it go off his stick. Kept at the blue line by Henderson. Now a shot just wide. Greening tries to backhand one. It'll come loose in the circle. Lee, Kim, overskates it, then shoots it, and the puck will come back out to center. Chased down there by Al DeHeer. 10:25 to go, period 3. Squirrels lead 2-1. Cross-ice pass there, intercepted by Ted Davis. He's got the handle inside the zone. Davis cuts it back, still with it. Shot off of Greening, and it will ricochet all the way back out to center, where Thiele will pick it up for the Wolverines.
10 minutes to go. Not a time to panic, but they really need to kind of start working something together.
Van Horn at center. Gets to Davis in the zone. Onside pass, but taken away by Swengel, and they'll move it back out to center. Henderson has it taken away, but the Wolverines, all they are able to do is dump it to here in the far corner. Cross ice again to Henderson. Henderson back to get it. Now moves it ahead. 9:30 to go in the third. Henderson still with it. Off his stick. And a pass that doesn't quite get to Ted Davis. And Swanson will move it the other way. Hard shot goes well wide of the net. Hard around the boards. Just off Pauley's stick, but kept there by Henderson. Henderson waits at the blue line, now sends it cross ice to Swanson. Swanson off his stick, top of the circle, into the corner. Swanson centering pass, nobody there for the Squirrels, and Pauley will come back the other way. Moves it to center. Nobody there for the Wolverines, and Swanson will dig it out in the corner in his own zone. Wholesale changes here for the Wolverines. 8:59 to go in the third. They trail the Squirrels 2-1 here. 2 first period goals by Jacob Lee, a second period goal by Ted Davis, and that's been it so far. Now that pass, that clearing attempt does not get out. Curiel is able to keep, but the Squirrels able to bring it back the other way now with some speed into the zone. Top of the circle. Shot goes wide. Miller battling in the corner there with Lee. Lee possesses it. Good battle for the puck. Swanson now in to get it. Swanson centering pass. It's loose in front. Curiel gets it for the Wolverines. Takes it the other way. Out to center with Curiel. DeHeer battling with it there. Able to momentarily knock him off the puck, but it'll come back the other way. Here come the Squirrels.
Squirrels skating with a lot of enthusiasm, a lot of fervor.
And now, that's going to be an offsides.
You'd almost think that the Squirrels were the ones down one.
They are skating with a lot of urgency right now for a team that's leading 2-1.
But keeping the puck in the other zone, that's just as good as defending your own zone. Better.
7:45 to go, period 3. Face off right at the center dot here. May have had an inadvertent whistle there. I'm not sure why they would have moved that to center otherwise. So here's Moore over the line. Moore off his stick though, and back out to center. Curiel there to get it. Tries to make a move, but loses the puck in the process. And now coming the other way is Wade, and is sent back down by Woodward. That'll go all the way for an icing here. They're going to wave it off.
Tipped somebody around the middle.
As Collins has it there for the Squirrels. Forecheck by Curiel, but Collins able to get it back out to center. Woodward there for the Wolverines. Off the stick of Wade. Now Wade at center with speed into the zone. Trey Wade, top of the circle. Met there by Miller. Taken away. And now Woodward has it for the Wolverines. Into the corner. Reverse course now. Wade sends it cross ice behind the goal. And unable to keep it there. And now with some speed, Glorioso's in. Glorioso shot right in. Kello hits off the side of the net. It looked for a moment like it had gone in, but it hit the side of the net.
It did. I thought, I was reacting. I thought it went in for a moment.
And then Kello able to gather it after it came off the netting, and he'll get a face-off.
Yeah. I can't remember who the defenseman was playing him, but they were good at keeping him to the outside, cutting down his angles of shot.
Without question, good defensive positioning there, and he only had the one option there. Face-off controlled by the Squirrels. DeHeer behind his net. Moves it cross ice to Frederick. Frederick able to at least get it back out to center for Greening. He'll take it there. Back to Frederick. Off his stick. A little bit of shoving there from Garby on Wade. Puck still at center. Now the Squirrels are able to just dump it in deep. And Llewellyn will be back to get it for the Wolverines. Moving around, Lowell. Back over to Thiele now behind his goal. Cross ice. Schuler. Looking to break out. Can't quite get the pass where he wanted it though. And Adam Swengel will get it there, but a clearing attempt goes cross ice and is kept by the Wolverines right out in front of the goal now. Here's Swangle with it. Keeping it out of harm's way. Swangle, he'll just move it back to his defensive partner to here, and he will just send a hard wrister back out to center. 5:15 to go in the third. Wolverines trail the Squirrels 2-1. And now coming in is Lowell on the forecheck, but taken away by DeHeer. Kept at the point. Shots blocked, and now Greening's got an opportunity. He's going to chase it down, but Interlead's going to come out of his net and cancel that and send it back out to center, as Greening would have had an opportunity one on the goalie there.
Yeah, that was probably the right choice. Now it's going the other way. 3-2 the other way.
And the other way now. And here's Garby. Garby, face-off dot, centering pass just behind. But Schuler with an opportunity. That one is deflected and will go wide. And the Squirrels dodge that one.
Yeah. Schuler did a good job just wrangling that one as it came by.
Play continues at center. Now an opportunity here if they can see it, but can't quite find the puck was Grant Kim. Puck into the corner now. Back out to center. The Squirrels just content to just dump it in here with 4:15 to go in the third. We'll assume they will start to play a little bit more conservatively. There's Ted Davis just inside his own blue line right in front of the bench. He'll send it down the ice to here though. Gets there first for the Squirrels. He'll send one long for Henderson. Henderson now is behind the D in the slot, but canceled out there by Fred Woodward. Loses his stick, no call there. Now cross ice pass coming the other way. Ted Davis between the legs. Ted Davis still with it. He shoots, he scores! Ted Davis with a magnificent move to the forehand and elevates the shot, and it is tied.
When I grow up, I want to be Ted Davis. Holy cow, that was amazing. Just the handling the puck all the way down, and then the placement of his shot.
So it's a 2-2 tie. Two guys have scored both goals for each team. And they've all been sensational goals.
So who can get a third? That might be the winner.
3:15 to go in the third. As we face it off, Wolverines control the face-off. Now intercepted. Swanson back the other way. Puck is loose in the slot. Miller able to jab at it and get it back to center. Collins there. Now Miller. Pass goes off of Davis's skate. He has to retreat to get it. Deep in his own zone. Just sends one back out to center. Wristed in by Collins. Now back to Pauly. Pauly near boards. Lee able to take it away. Now centering pass. Here's a shot from the point. He scores! Wow, what an opportunity there. And they light the lamp. It's Ken Gogegan.
Man.
And that makes it 3-2. Squirrels with 2:30 to go. I can barely pronounce his name, and I feel terrible now because he may have just scored the game-winning goal.
Well, I'm sure he won't mind you messing up the name because he scored the game-winning goal, maybe.
I will get that one for the next time. I guarantee that. But with 2:20 to go.
Come and tell us, Ken. Tell us how to pronounce your name.
The Squirrels have taken the lead back off of a great shot from the slot. And now Van Horn shot right in on Kello. And he's able to hang on. No rebound there. With 2:05 to go, we're going to get the clock stopping here momentarily. And a face-off to Kello's left. We'll start watching Interlead here real soon. It'll be Van Horn on the face-off with Lee. Just to Kello's left. Won by the Squirrels, but the puck comes right back into the slot. Van Horn, a backhand, didn't get much on it. And once again, Kello will cover. Clock stops at 1:55. Both teams go for changes now as we'll have another face-off.
You wonder if the Green's going to stack a line, but they went with the normal line.
It'll be Moore and Glorioso and Curiel. So plenty of scoring potential with those guys.
Got Garby playing defense back there. That's not normal.
No, it isn't.
So they are stacking a little bit.
So Llewellyn and Garby on D. Face-off controlled by the Squirrels. They'll send it all the way down the ice. And Interlead's going to let that go, as he should. That's going to be an icing.
It's a smart play. With stop time, yeah, it's a very smart play.
Absolutely. So 1:48, clock stops again. Wolverines with...
You almost wonder if you just... Well, as soon as they get possession, he's gone. But you almost wonder if they should just get him off and get 6 players down here.
He was on the bench, or near the bench, at the last face-off. So I imagine he'll go very soon. Moore can't quite control it off the face-off, but it's still in the zone. Now Moore. Dot. Centers one, just past Curiel, but kept there by Llewellyn. Llewellyn waits. Interlead still in the, just inside of his. He's still in the goal now.
Odd man break.
Squirrels come back the other way. Minute 30. Greening from the circle. He shoots
Good
right
save.
in. Rebound, loose. And now coming back the other way as that puck goes all the way down. That should be an icing.
Yeah.
And we'll have the clock stop with 1:19 to go, but the face-off deep in the Wolverines' end. So they will not be able to pull the goalie just yet. They're going to have to establish possession deep in the offensive zone before they can safely pull the goaltender here.
Yeah, I was surprised he was still there. They had possession and he wasn't running.
You might have thought that with that face-off they might have taken it, but
Yeah.
he's still in.
I imagine Teddy Davis will be in here soon.
Moore wins the face-off cleanly back. Garby,
I think I'd have Teddy back there playing defense.
opportunity there. And now here's Garby. Garby, Glorioso over the line. Sends one into the corner. Curiel with some speed will go get it. Gets there first. Curiel battling hard with Collins.
Under a minute.
Under a minute to go. Now Moore from the dot.
There's
Still with
Teddy.
it.
Teddy's
Moore
in there now.
looking over to Davis. He shoots. It's right in the. It is
No,
loose.
it's not. No, it's not.
Whistle.
No.
The puck was stopped by the goaltender Kello in front of the line. The referees didn't immediately blow it dead, but then they did.
No, it was. Yeah, it didn't go in.
Nope. Yeah, you could see it. It was still in the blue. So
Yep.
with 47.4 to go here in the third, another face-off to Kello's left.
Wow.
Moore at Greening here.
Green's not going down without a fight.
And Moore wins the face-off cleanly. Now, Glorioso, top of the circle along the board. Shoots it right in on Kello, and he will cover the rebound, and we'll have another face-off
With
here.
that many green bodies, nobody's getting right in front of the net. Everybody's playing back
Yeah, they didn't have anybody screening the goalie on that one at all.
or waiting for a rebound.
And Kello saw that one all the way. Another face-off. Moore wins it. Here's Davis, backhander, blocked in front. Kept at the blue line by Llewellyn. Llewellyn shot again, blocked in front. Moore
Nice pass
moves
by
it over,
Moore.
and an opportunity there from Curiel, but stopped and saved again by Kello, and he'll hang on.
That was a great catch and quick back pass, from Moore.
Down to 28.7 to go here in the third. Squirrels clinging to a 3-2 lead. Wolverines pressing hard here to tie this one. Moore, another clean win. Davis from the slot blocked.
Too many bodies
Still
there.
loose, and now the Squirrels will get it back out to center. 22 seconds to go. And that one will just be sent all the way down.
Garby saved that one.
And
That was a goal.
That will not be an icing because Garby had to touch it to keep it from going in the goal. Long stretch pass, Glorioso, clean pickup. Now, 10 seconds, Curiel into the zone from the slot. Shoots right in on Kello, loose in front. He covers, whistle, and with 4.4 to go, we'll have another face-off deep in the Squirrels' end.
Wow. Kello is really coming up big.
He's made a number of huge saves here just in the last minute of this game.
Yeah. Because Green's all over him. 6 skaters, and they're all movers. All those guys can skate.
Moore loses the face-off. Lee will send it around the boards, and that will do it. And so the Squirrels hang on for a thrilling 3-2 victory over the Wolverines here today. A big goal late in this one registers the victory, and the Squirrels improve to 7-5-0 with 14 points here in the Intermediate East. The Wolverines fall to 4-5-3, and they will continue to have 11 points. Jacob Lee had 2 goals for the Squirrels, and Ted Davis also 2 goals, his 11th and 12th of the season. This was a great game.
And who had the game winner?
You had to ask me that. I was hoping to avoid having to say that, but it was number 17, Ken Gogigan. And I'm saying it wrong. I've said it differently every time I've said it, so I apologize to any family members that might be listening. But an excellent shot and a great game-winning goal to end this one in the positive for the Squirrels. And that will do it for this one. I will remind everybody, D-League Radio is brought to you by Red Dragon Herbs and Custom Tea, loose leaf herbal teas from around the world, including popular flavors such as anti-inflammatory, Turkish apple, and the always popular chai. And now with cold and flu season, be sure to check out the headache relief and cold season flavor. Red Dragon Herbs, you can find them at reddragonherbs.net and also at the Farmers Market downtown Des Moines on Saturdays in the summer. As always, D-League Radio brought to you by the Keg Stand at 3530 Westtown Parkway. They have over 90 beers on tap and a full menu of some of the best food in town. Food specials all day, Monday through Friday, and open till 2 a.m. 7 days a week, a great place to hang out and watch a game, the Keg Stand. And that is just about it. So for Kevin Coble, I'm Patrick McFarland. Thank you for listening to this one. Again, the Squirrels beating the Wolverines 3-2. Stick around. We've got one more game left for you.